Hey everyone, before we get into the episode here, I have a quick little editor's note. You know how this goes. We've been here before. Throughout this episode, there is a lot of pretty weird audio glitch things that happens where a couple words will be cut out here and there. We're super sorry about this. We're pretty sure we know what's going on and how we might be able to fix it in the future. So yeah, if you could just, have the patience to endure, we would super appreciate that. I still think that this episode is listenable. It's just a little annoying sometimes. But anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Yes! No!
Checkmate. Hello and welcome back to the Free Game Podcast, your one-stop shop for all things budget gaming. Been a while since somebody said that. I think we had another person doing the intros lately. I'm here in a basement for the first time with my comrade, friend, coworker, and all-around podcasting friend. I'm just kidding. It's Justin. I just go into so much,
You're 26 years old, 170, just going into
He was a lightweight champion in his middle school basketball team.
In the middle school, being alone.
Yep.
So, we're in my house right now, dude.
Yeah, you own this place. I mean, it feels kind of warm.
Yeah, it's warm, even in the basement.
Yeah. Might be doing a lot of
But it's because we're excited for this episode.
Yeah.
We could also maybe turn on a fan. The other one isn't that loud, but it would pick it up either way.
Yeah, definitely. This microphone? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's also going to pick up Valjean's tippy-tappies on the
hardwood.
What is this called? Linoleum?
Yeah, vinyl.
He's jumping on the...
He's trying to catch flies. Oh, he might be hunkering down. That'd be nice. So today's episode, as you have read the title, and if you've not read the title, go ahead and read it.
Yep.
We'll
give you a second.
Today is a mobile game madness episode.
Yeah, another one.
This is our fifth one. Pretty big. This is the first time that I've wanted to play the game.
Yeah.
That we got.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
So I, the way that these work is that we started, I don't even remember, what game did we start with in Mobile Game Madness?
Was it Royal Match? No. Yeah. No, it was Gardenscapes, I think.
Are you sure?
No. We did that one, though.
I could go back and look, but...
It's episode 17, I think.
How would you know that? No, pen and paper pandemonium.
Dang it, 16.
Water Sort Puzzle and Gardenscapes was Mobile Game Madness.
Knew it.
How did we get those, though?
Dude, I forgot. We probably just started with Water Sort Puzzle, or I was probably playing some dumb mobile game.
I don't even remember Water Sort Puzzle, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway,
it's just got all the bottles, the little vials with different colors.
Oh, yeah. I remember
that game's good.
All right. So basically, so we started with a couple of just really crappy mobile games, and then whenever we would get an ad, we would start playing that game. And things have changed a little bit here and there in the formatting to where now it's kind of an individual thing where one of us has one game going, one of us has another game going, and then whatever ads we get from each of our games, we then talk about those games.
And we haven't...
Somebody drilling upstairs?
Yeah,
okay,
that's the
good.
creaky hardwood floor.
Oh, that's fine.
You'll hear that too.
Yeah.
I haven't played Wordscapes. You haven't played Bubble Cash.
I have not.
So it's going to be a learning episode.
Yeah, and I think that that's going to be kind of interesting because we'll both actually be able to talk about the games in more in-depth ways.
Yeah. Having to explain it.
So the first game we're going to talk about is my game, which is Wordscapes. I'm sure that everybody has seen an ad for this game.
Dude. Yeah.
It's huge.
Probably the most.
Oh, I have to update it.
Really?
Yeah. I was just playing it this morning.
That's good timing, man.
I have to get an update.
So,
Wordscapes is that game where there's a bubble at the bottom of the screen and it has a bunch of letters in it. Most of the time it's 5 letters. And then you're dragging between them like a Samsung unlock screen. Words. I don't have Wi-Fi, by the way, and we're in a basement. So we might need to take a pause so I can get your Wi-Fi password. Do you have Wi-Fi?
No, we do not have Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
So you'll just need to
suck it up.
Service somehow.
All right, we're going to pause so that I can update my app. All right, we're back. Welcome back to the Free Game Podcast. Yeah, for real. We're back. So I updated the game. This game, unanimous, dude. Everybody knows this game.
Okay.
What?
Unanimous.
What? Is that not what that means?
I mean, I think that means everyone agrees.
Oh. What, it was infamous?
Yeah, infamous.
Famous, known.
It's kind
big.
of infamous.
It's big, yeah. So,
because that has a negative connotation I learned in middle school.
what, infamous?
Yeah, when one time I described Abraham Lincoln as infamous, and the history teacher literally read it out loud in front of the class.
And laughed?
Because, and
Yeah.
everyone laughed at me. I don't think they all knew it was me. I don't think she told them who wrote it, but I think it was pretty clear.
Yeah. Also, if you hear my sniffles or that my throat is a little bit,
It's just hot.
I'm just a little sick. So yeah, basically, okay, I don't even know where to begin because this game is kind of overloads you with stuff. Yeah,
Wow.
dude. There's been so many games that have been around for years. Just
There's
you want to steal that from
found
him?
a loud toy.
Yeah, and now he's playing tug of war. And now we actually have a place to put it where we know he won't
he'll
be able to
never
get
go
it.
up there. Sorry, buddy.
All right, so Wordscapes. I'm on level 150.
Dang.
Which might not be super big because like I've seen some like reviews that are like I'm on level 10,000, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Just a casual player.
Yeah. So in the
Oh my Lanta. Valjean. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah,
He
not
jumped
today.
all the way onto the table.
Not today. I think he's gonna try and do it again, dude. So okay. So in this game, I'm trying to remember where it starts. So you play a level, okay, and it kind of looks like a what's it called? In the newspaper. Yeah, it looks like a crossword puzzle. Yeah. And it kind of is a crossword puzzle because there are words that are crossed and it's a puzzle. But you have like this little bubble, and I don't know what the minimum amount of letters are in the bubble.
Oh.
Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now.
Do you know if there's a maximum? Probably 6.
Probably
No,
6.
there's more, right?
Maybe 7. I don't know if I've ever seen a 7-letter word. But basically, in these levels, you have a bunch of, like, okay, so for example, this level that I'm on has the letters B, R, Y, A, I, N. So I have to look at those and go, okay, what are words that are made up of those letters? Mm-hmm. Okay. And,
Brian.
What?
Brian.
So names never
Yeah.
happen. It has to be like just nouns, I guess.
Shout out to my Uncle Brian.
What?
Shout out to my Uncle Brian.
Hey, shout out to my Uncle Brian.
Shout out to our boss, Brian.
Do you have an Uncle Randy? Because I have an Uncle Randy.
No.
Oh, that sucks. Anyway, so I have to look at all these, and obviously, the game gets a little harder as you go along. At first, it's like
timed.
It's not timed at all.
Okay, because you're taking your time on this one.
Well, I'm not trying to do it right now. I'm
you're
trying to
just
explain it to you.
explaining
And so you have not every word that you make works, right?
Okay.
Because there's like a certain selection of words. So like down here, I have all the words. So like bin isn't in the level. Nay isn't in the level. Ray isn't in the level.
Yeah.
Yin, bray,
So
or brainy.
Been able to make words that aren't in the crossword, but
Yeah.
do they add to your score?
No.
They're just
there.
It's just to notify you.
Yeah. And then there are like different kind of like power-ups that you can do. So there's like the hint, which I have one hint right now, which will reveal one letter. So I'll use that right now.
One letter.
Yeah, so like right there, it showed me that there's a Y right there.
Oh, in the crossword itself.
Right, so like now I can tell because there's a Y in the beginning and at the end I can tell that it's yarn.
Yeah.
Right?
And the other ones.
I have no idea. Bin Ray. But anyway, so as you're going through, like there's sometimes when there are like hard levels and those ones have crazy words in them. It gets pretty difficult.
Really?
But yeah.
Like long words, even though it's only. I guess it's maximum.
It's more
6
like
letters,
obscure words.
Because you can't use a letter twice.
No, you
in
can't.
one word.
Like some of them will have multiple of the same letter. So like, some words are like ionic or, like I don't know,
Sauce.
saucy. Rhine.
Race car.
Race car. Yep. But anyway, so yeah, as you're going through, so then there's like another one that's like a rocket, and the rocket like goes up and blows up and reveals like 3 different letters, and then there's like the target, like the bullseye, and the bullseye you can tap which exact letter you want.
Tater tots. Tater tots has a lot of T's in it. It's
has
probably
4
two
T's.
words though, but each word has two
T's. Yeah,
and it's not
tater and tots.
it's not as wild a word as ionic.
Yeah.
So anyway, go ahead.
Yep. Thanks, man. Thanks for pointing that out. That's really useful. And then there's like the bullseye, and that one kind of like tells you like I can choose which letter I want. So like here, I'll do it right now. Yeah, I'll do it right now. I'll put this one, and I'll go right here.
Smart.
So the first letter of that one is B. So
B
I.
Ray.
Let's see. Bin Ray. Nope.
Oh, binary.
Oh, it is binary.
Like robots.
Yep. Binary. There we go. Cool. So I just finished this level, which now I have an ad. So whatever this game is will be the next game that we play. Why did it have to be one of these, dude? Okay, it's one of those where you're like a guy shooting. I don't even at barrels. Here we go.
Groups of.
It's called Ebony. Oh, this is that.
No.
Crappy like Kingdoms game that just has a bunch of
and that ad is going to be so completely irrelevant.
Yeah, so there we go. I got Ebony. This is if you know about like mobile game ads. Most of the time when there's a one where like there's like a little guy and there's like a pile of gold and then a bunch of lava and then like a centaur that's trying to kill you and then a maiden and you have to like pull the pins out. That's this game. That's
also Ebony.
Yeah, dude.
Every ad type I've ever seen is
Ebony. Yeah. So there we go. I also got some coins, which we can talk about. Ooh. And I got
rubies.
Some rubies. So I actually kind of forgot what coins are for.
Can you buy power-ups or something?
Maybe. It just looks like I can only buy coins here, which doesn't really help. I should be able to. Is there a shop? I haven't like done shopping because like the main thing that I like to get is hints. Oh, we'll talk about that. We will talk about that. The main thing I like to get is hints, and hints you can just get from like being in a clan.
Oh. Wow, clans and everything, huh?
Yeah, there's so much stuff to this game, dude. I cannot find like a shop or anything.
So the gold is just to have.
No, I feel like I remember using gold for something. Oh, there's a new wildlife bundle.
There's an ad banner at the bottom too.
Yeah, there's always an ad banner at the bottom.
I know that.
Yeah, I honestly have little recollection of what the coins are for. Mm-hmm. I remember using them at one point, but piggy bank. No, the piggy bank is something else. Anyway, okay, whatever. I'm gonna cough.
I think Malin is vacuuming.
Yeah, it is. We'll see if that picks up.
We'll see that.
So, another part of this game is this whole wildlife thing that they have going on.
I can see.
I have a toucan right now.
Okay. And you picked it?
Yep. So, you have... Dude, this gets so complicated. So... They're like halfway through my time playing it. You know how like in these games, like just like Gardenscapes, it's like slowly unlocks like certain things that you can do. Like now you're part of a clan, or now there's this thing. Like, then the wildlife came along, and this like really was confusing to me at first because it just didn't really feel like it was cohesive to the game at all. Felt like they just needed something else to do. So as you're playing and as you beat levels, you get these heart crystals up here, and your animal that you have, right? So like, I don't even know how to describe this, man.
You just have a toucan, right?
I have a toucan on my screen, okay? And this toucan I got because I got enough of these heart crystals to hatch an egg.
Okay.
Okay, so like this egg costs 850 heart crystals.
Wow.
Right now I have 315, and this is slow going, dude.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Getting up to 850 takes a while, especially because the fast to do activities with your animal. And so like here, I'm going to choose a different animal because there's a different event going on right now. So I'm actually going to choose my wolf.
So you have more animals.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a little wolf. That's cute.
Yep.
You haven't named him yet.
No, you don't name him.
You do.
So now he's doing an event right now. Okay, so he's eating.
Oh.
So now
it's
in
passive.
20... Yeah, in 29 minutes, this event will be done, and I will get 85 more of those heart crystals.
Okay.
It goes a lot faster if I'm playing the game.
Oh.
If I play the game, then the progress bar goes.
It also looks like
forward.
you can pay gold to just...
Maybe that's what the gold is
Finish
for,
it
is
quickly.
finishing the events that they're doing.
So the whole game is animals.
Kind of, yeah. Like, because what the animals give you
Okay.
are things that help you to finish events. And there are events that go on throughout the week on different days. So right now it's Star Rush ended. So that's
Star Rush was the event.
Star Rush was the event, and this happens like once a week. Tourney, I guess I'm going to collect my 250 gold. I really should have checked out. Oh, I guess we got 3rd place. I don't know what that means.
Wow. Oh, your clan probably.
Yeah. And then the tourney results, we're 83rd. I don't know what any of this means.
What's your clan called?
Oh, yeah, it's actually kind of funny. The clan is called Mojo and Prends. So Prends.
Yes.
But when I read that, I saw Mojo and Prend, which is a French, or like I get,
Okay.
or I take.
Yeah.
And so I named myself in fashion of, this, like mobile games I want to fit in.
Yeah.
You know,
Just
so
like, what other episode did you joined a clan and then you picked your name? Based on
it was
the leader of the
called like
clan or
Meatball
something?
Clan, and I was like Meatball Fan
Yeah.
or something like that. So I named myself Je prends le W, which means I take the W.
Ah.
Yeah, I wanted them
That's
to know
a
that
long
I'm.
name, dude.
Yeah, and it just looks like Je prends le
Yeah.
in English, so they're probably like, I don't know what this guy is all
This
about.
guy's fancy.
Yeah, but even if I don't need a hint, I always request help in the clan.
Yeah.
Because then you just get hints, and it's really great. So with these animals, dude, this gets like crazy. Like they really wanted this to last as long as possible, because like certain animals will help you toward, the Star Rush. Certain animals will help you toward fly event. Certain like the binoculars event. There's like a bunch of these different events that
So
go on.
like so the last event was the Star Rush.
Yeah. So
How did
Star
they help
Rush.
you?
If you solve in under if you solve a level in under 3 minutes, you get certain amounts of stars.
Okay.
And then the stars go toward your ranking in a tournament.
And you guys got 3rd, so
I guess.
pretty good.
Well, we got 3rd in the tourney, but in the tourney we got 87th.
Okay.
I don't know what it means. Because I like when it comes to mobile games tourneys, like I do not care.
No.
But it was the butterfly event that was kind of my favorite thing, because I have a snowy owl. Actually, the snowy owl is fine, but really it's all about the toucan for me.
Okay.
So during the butterfly event, as you're playing on the board with the words, cocoons all over the place. And as you get the right words, you get these.
Actually in the crossword puzzle.
It's in the crossword puzzle.
Okay.
And so then you gain these cocoons, and then once you get like 20 of them, I think, you get a new butterfly. And then the butterflies go in your garden, and it looks bad. And so my toucan, during his event, like his thing, his activity, he gives me 96 and 7 cocoons at a time, which is pretty good.
Wow.
The thing about this game, though, is that you have to come in every half an hour to do a new thing with your pet. And that's really hard to do.
Yeah.
Also, every day you get like a daily reward. So you have 3 different gifts that you... Okay. We got coins, 25 coins. That's the worst thing that you could possibly
the other
get.
2 were better.
So here, I'm actually going to complete this mission here so I can get 85.
Really?
Yep. I'm just going to do it. And then I don't know...
You you didn't even spend coins on that?
I did.
Oh.
I did.
How many did you have?
I had like 600 because I got them from the tourney. So now I'm in a new
level 151.
151. And some of them are like literally called hard or super hard, and most of the time those give you like more rewards and stuff.
Okay.
Something that you'll notice as you play is that there are some words that they love to throw in there. Okay. So like ice is almost always, if the letters are there.
Yeah.
Ion is ion is a huge one. I think that's because people just don't think of it very often. But then, like, as you're playing, you'll see these words and you're like, oh, yeah, I've done these letters before. Also, something that I noticed is that they love to try and mess you up by adding S's into the thing and then just adding a plural of a word that you've already put in.
Yeah. Well,
which is, I mean,
once
now,
you learn the trick,
now it's easy points. But like before, I'd be racking my brain. Then I'm like, oh, it's just Handley. That's great.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that's the game basically. You're just trying to solve puzzles, trying to get more animals. The thing about it though is that when you hatch these eggs, there's like a list of possible wildlife. There's always like, for like each different day of the week, there's like a different wildlife group. Okay. So like this one has, you know, like I don't even know what these could be.
Birds?
I don't know.
Are there birds?
Yeah, there are birds. I'm guessing that like the Wordscapes community is like, bro, I have to get the like the cassowary, you know, like thing, you know,
that's
whatever.
Probably a big one.
Probably. But if you hatch this, there's a chance that you'll get an animal that you already have.
I was going to ask about that.
And then what that does is it starts this. So like I have this fox and I've gotten 2 of them. And if I get 10 of them, I can like upgrade him. But they're so expensive, dude. Yeah. Like 800 10? Crystals. Yeah, 10 of them. So, and I know that I'm like a pretty casual player when it comes to this game. Like people who might be playing it all the time, you might be able to just rank them up, you know? Like in Snap, to like take advantage of it all.
But you get a new animal from hatching an egg, and the egg is timed, and you just have to wait, or is there any way to chip away at the timer for the egg hatching?
No, the egg hatching is not timed.
Oh.
So like I haven't, that 1 day, 23 hours is until we go from blue egg to another animal group.
I see. You just spend hearts.
Yeah, you just spend hearts.
You have a day and 22 hours or whatever.
To try and get one of the animals within this wildlife
just
group.
Just spending hearts on it. Okay.
Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like, I think that honestly, once the animal thing was introduced, was kind of when I had to, like, not play it so much. Because I felt like I was just always having to do something to keep up with it. When really like I just wanted... wanted a puzzle game that I could, like, put in words. Yeah. And you can definitely do that. But, you know, they're always like pushing all of these like events on you, right? You know, but it's fun. I like it. Monkey
Icon.
Icon. That's a good one. So yeah, that's the game. I like it. It's pretty fun. And yeah, I guess we can just get into reviews.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, here we go.
Good. That I mean, are you gonna keep that app? You think? Are you gonna?
I'll keep it. I might not play it very much. I was really into it for like the first week that I got it, and then you know,
I think
you just get busy with other
stuff. Same thing happened to both of us.
Yeah.
That looks fun though, honestly.
Yeah, it's fun. I'd recommend it. Like, it's not a bad game.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, here we go. Did you see the amount of stars that was?
I think so. Okay. Sorry, dude.
Whatever. Let's actually, I'm going to look up Wordscapes on the Apple App Store.
Oh, yeah.
And see what's the haps.
So this is about Wordscapes. We're going to find...
This episode, yeah.
A review.
Okay, here we go. So it has 765,000 ratings. Guess how many stars it has?
4.8.
How did you know that?
I didn't. Dude.
You literally just said it's 4.8.
I just know I've learned over time that every one of these apps has higher than 4.6.
Yeah, guaranteed. It's crazy.
And it doesn't seem like that app has that many.
And guess what size it is? Guess how many millibytes it is?
Megabytes,
yeah. Millibytes. Guess how many millibytes it is?
So it's less than 1 gig. So it's 723 megabytes.
Dude, how sick would it have been if it was? No, it's 722. No, I'm just kidding. It's 740. 246 megabytes. Oh, okay. Pretty small.
Dang it.
It is number 2 on the word category game.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's only 2 of them. So.
Yeah, the number 1 is called Family Tree, and we're not even going to talk about that. So,
Family Tree.
Yeah.
I think I have that app. Is that a game? That's not a game. family tree. That's like a genealogy.
Complete the family tree. Yeah, it must be it. I don't know why that's number 1 in Word.
Okay, never mind. That is a game.
Okay, so anyway, here we go.
Just an avalanche of claws.
Yeah. Here we go, okay? The title is Review Going Down. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that means my review is going down or this review is going down, dude. So, this person...
Review going down right here.
Yeah. Like, yo, everyone, yeah, pay attention. Review is going down. All right, here we go. This is by Tresvik. Maybe? I love this game. It's the only game I play. I love the tournaments, but the game always freezes. It is especially frustrating when you are in first place in a tournament. I almost didn't play third weekend because I was worried the game would freeze, and it did not disappoint. It froze after I had maintained first place for about an hour. Apparently the makers of the game can create it, but can't keep it functioning, so it can be played for any amount of time. Despite my many complaints and complaints from other players, this remains a problem. My initial review is 5 stars. This is an ongoing problem, so I have finally lowered my review to 3 stars. Update. This game doesn't seem to freeze as much, but now my complaint is that you can enter a word correctly and it will be rejected. This happens quite a bit, and so you waste time looking for a word that isn't there, only to enter the rejected word again and have it be the correct word. I entered one 7-letter word 10 times before it was accepted as the right words. This is still the best word game out there, at least for me.
Wow. Did you experience that?
No.
Okay.
Not once.
Yeah, how old is that review? Is it show
a year
up?
ago.
It's not that old, man.
Yeah, but they might have fixed it.
Yeah.
What do you think that Tresvik gave this game?
I'm going to guess 3.
5 stars.
5 stars?
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Here we go. This is by GGMSN21.
You know, I saw that it was 5 stars.
Uh-huh.
But I honestly thought it was 3 because he said he gave it 3.
Yep.
So.
GGMSN21. Yeah, honestly, you should have...
I should have known. Dude.
Yep. Okay. I really like this app. Oh, sorry. The title is Photos and Butterflies Are Too Long. I really like this app. I like that there is a dictionary, so if anyone is unfamiliar with a word, they can click a button to read definition. I actually like that too, because there are times when I put in a word and I'm like, that's not a word.
That's a cool feature.
There have been a couple times playing this game when I'm so in the mode of trying to get words that I'll just start putting in letters.
Yeah, that are absolute gibberish.
And then it's like, that's a word. And I'm like, what are you talking about, dude?
NMC.
Yeah, well, no, it's more like one time, this is embarrassing, but one time I was going through, one of the words was hoe, like H-O-E, like a hoe.
Yeah.
And so then I'm going through and I put in S-H-O-E and I was like, show? And then and then it did it. And I'm like, what is show, dude? Yeah. Show is not a word. And then I read it and it's like a leather covering for your feet. And I was like, what? Oh, it's shoe. Yeah. It's shoe. I felt pretty stupid after that.
Hey, it happens to everyone.
Yeah. I'm not digging how it seems in challenges, words tend to be alphabetical. I'm not happy with being forced into a tournament last week. I'm also not happy with the photos. He loves to get this way when I'm reading reviews.
Yeah, it's never any other time.
No. I'm not happy with being forced into a tournament last week.
Me neither.
Sorry, buddy. I'm also not happy with the photos that in order to reach 100%, it's taking so long to get rest of category. I played last week a lot, only because I was riding in a car traveling. Okay, right. I get that. My life does not permit to sit and play for hours on end. I only have 1 photo left to complete a category. For several hours, I haven't gotten anything but repeat photos. I don't have the whole photo time to play to get 1 final photo. The butterfly thing, I will never have the time to play to fill the entire goal. It's not attainable for people with a life outside of game. How do people reach 6,000 or higher in 1 weekend without having a robotic arm? I will continue solving the puzzles, but... That's the end of the review. So, I agree. Like, these events, dude, I don't know how people are completing them, because it's like, hey, you know, like, getting 1 butterfly takes, you know, an average person, or I'd say myself, like, a couple hours of coming in and checking on it every half an hour. And you only have to get 2,500 of them in order to complete this event. You're like, how is that even possible?
How long,
you know?
Like a week?
Yeah, sometimes they'll give you like 2 days. And it's not actually 2,500. I'm being hyperbolic, but I'm saying like it feels like such an unattainable goal. You know, it'd be like if we're for a weekend mission for Marvel Snap, they were like win a game with Mr. Negative 25 times, or like no, it would be like
50
like 100 times. You're like win a game with Mr. Negative 100 times in one weekend.
Win a game with Strong Guy.
And it's like, yeah, dude, if you're Cozy Snap, playing Snap all day, every day for your job.
Yeah, for your streamer. That's easy,
great, dude. But
you could be a Wordscapes streamer. I could see it, man.
Don't want to do that.
Should.
Okay.
You should.
No. Because then the chat would just be like giving me all of the words.
Just 3-letter words all over the place.
So here we go. This next one I did not read, but
I got one of those too. Don't worry.
This is going to be funny.
We'll censor it in retrospect if we need
to.
Oh
yeah, if we need to. It says, something's not safe here. That's the title. Safe. Okay, 3 years ago, and her title is Maria, and then in parentheses, please consider. Here we go. Oh, this game is great. I love it. It would totally be a 10 out of 10, but something just is not quite right if I need coins for a hint. But I don't have any. I have to pay real money for the coins, right? Makes total sense. But if you decide, nah, I'm not spending my money, and you tap the button to get out of the thingy because you don't really need coins, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so the A thing pops up every time. Just how the game works. And it lists 3 was you can get more coins for free. Well, this is where the unsafe business happens. The 3 ways you can get coins for free that are listed is 1, video. Totally safe. That's no big deal. 2, offers. Just more videos or downloading games, which is totally fine. And 3, surveys. Do not take the survey. It asked me for my age, name, and other personal info. I stopped immediately and made sure it did not go through. Now, I'm not saying don't buy the game. It's a great game. The survey is the only bad thing about it. I'm just saying it might not be bad, but personally, I don't trust that kind of stuff. Anyway, this is an amazing game, and I can't stop playing. Thank you to everybody that actually bothered to read this. 3 laughing till I'm crying emojis.
Okay.
So, what do you think Maria Please Consider gave this?
5 stars.
3 stars.
3 stars, dude.
Yep.
Those surveys, man.
Yeah.
Those surveys are a big deal, dude.
Dude, I would love to have a friend like Maria just to text with, because that was one of the most fun things I've ever read.
Yeah.
It was so
just about
animated.
Just the smallest stuff in life, dude.
Yeah. All right, so those are my ratings and reviews.
So, I kind of see where she's coming from, because like I've taken surveys like that before that are like from an app, like it's like take the survey, get a it never usually asks like personal questions.
Yeah, you know? I wouldn't do that.
But it
not saying it's a bad thing, but
yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just like trying to figure out your demographic or something.
Yeah,
but
yeah. All right, well, let's leave a review for this game.
And then probably after that, we'll put Valjean upstairs permanently.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
So, Wordscapes, not even close, review. And I want to write this in the energy that Maria put forward.
What was the title of the first review you read?
The first review was Review Going Down.
Okay, all right.
We're going to put this review is happening, people.
Yeah. This is it.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm not able to match her energy, man. I want you to know that.
Oh. Yeah, you're not.
No. But you are capable.
Yeah.
I've seen you do it before.
You know in Ratatouille, when Linguini is holding red, and he's like, I can't cook, but you can.
Yeah.
That's you right now, you know? All right. Here we go. Hold on to your horses, folks. Mm-hmm. The boys are back. This is the review from the... I wrote form, but I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah.
The Free Game Boys over at the Free Game Podcast, y'all.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying this game is a bad game, blah, blah, blah. But I will say I love this game. It's my favorite game that makes you form words with letters
from a bubble.
Mm-hmm. The one thing is the animals. The crystals are just too dang hard to acquire. Mm-hmm. Just in my opinion. ... It might not be bad thing, but if you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and play. Okay, you gotta go now.
This is gonna be a long review, by the way, because and you know, I was thinking about that. We tried to find short reviews for our games today, and we just couldn't.
Yeah.
And now I get it, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about Wordscapes, all caps. That's how I want to start off. New paragraph.
All caps. Okay.
Here we go. Aminals. Yes.
Okay.
There are so many fun ways.
There are so many fun ways
to capture animals and put them in captivity.
I'm going to put, not that that's a bad thing.
Under your watch. Just from words.
Crazy, right? I know.
I love fox. That's the animal.
That's the animal, right?
And I unlocked fox on Wordscapes.
Okay.
That's all I have to say, man.
Okay. Leave a review for yourself and see what it's all about.
It's part of the game.
Yeah. I don't know how I possibly did this, but okay, wait. There we go. Thanks, y'all. The boys are out. Mm-hmm. Peace.
5 out of 5 stars.
And then we're going to leave it 4 stars. Okay. 5 out of 5 stars. Would recommend.
Oh, so stupid.
Okay, here we go.
Fun,
so, should we read it?
Yeah.
I've been thinking like if let's just say that we had like an audience that listened to this, mm-hmm. and if they had some sort of feedback that they could give us, then they could leave a review on our podcast and let us know things that, you know,
kind of like how we do with some games.
Yeah. Okay. And you can make it as ridiculous as possible, and we will definitely read it on the podcast. Yes. But what I'm saying is, I don't know if we should start writing this off screen and then just read it back once we're all done.
Maybe, man.
Maybe on our next free game or mobile game madness, we'll do that.
Yeah, we'll try it. See what's like.
Okay, so 4 out of 5 stars.
Want me to read it or not?
Yeah, you can read it, but you have to, like, you're a pretty chill guy. On, you gotta give it the energy that it deserves.
I can't do it.
All right. Wordscapes review. This review is happening, people. Hold on to your horses, folks. It's happening. I did not put a question mark, but I love it. It's happening. The boys are back. This is the review from the Free Game Boys over at the Free Game Podcast, y'all. Now, I'm not saying this game is a bad game, blah, 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 but I will say I love this game. It's my favorite game that make you form words with letters from a bubble. The one thing is the aminals. I'm going to put aminals again. Okay. With 2 S's. The aminals. Should I put a Z at the end?
Like SZ.
Like, you had to try to misspell that.
Yeah, really hard. Hey, buddy, hold on.
The aminals. The crystals are
too dang hard to acquire, just in my opinion. It might not be a bad thing, but if you're into that thing, go ahead and play. Let's talk about Wordscapes. Here we go. Aminals. Yes, there are so many fun ways to capture animals and put them in captivity under your watch, just from words. Crazy, right? I know. I love Fox. That's the animal, right? And I unlocked Fox on Wordscapes. Leave a review for yourself and see what it's all about. Thanks, y'all. The boys are out. Peace. 5 out of 5 stars would recommend.
Yeah, 4 stars.
Perfect. Done.
That's good, dude.
I don't have service right now, so I'm going to leave it on after this.
All right, that's fine. And then you will play Ebony.
Yeah.
That's going to be
the next game.
Trip, dude.
All right, so we're about halfway through.
Yeah.
Now it's time for our next,
You know
everybody
what we should do?
Take a break.
I've been listening to our old episodes, which, by the way, we have like old episodes now, dude. Isn't that wild?
Yeah, I know.
And we used to, there was one episode where we had a little noise as a transition.
Yeah.
So we can include one now if we want or
Sure.
not.
I might add like a little sound effect or a little, just a little sound.
Right as we get into Bubble Cash.
Bubble Cash. Mm-hmm. So that's the game that you played.
Yes.
Which, from the ads, makes it seem as if you can make a living off of this game.
Yes, it does seem like that. I'm going to put Valjean upstairs. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay.
Transition.
Yeah. Also, I just wanted to mention to everybody, before... You can go ahead. Go ahead. Before he started playing Bubble Cash, he lived in an apartment. Then he started playing Bubble Cash, and now he owns a house. So I'm kind of wondering, like, can I get in on this? Like, if this is actually going to be a source of income for me. So just stay tuned. This might get a little crazy. With
Bubble Cash.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, actually.
Go ahead.
What is something about yourself that you dislike? I'll go first.
Okay.
I actually don't know if I dislike this or not.
Okay.
But I have kind of like an addictive personality, you know?
Sure.
I'll get really hooked onto something. Like, for example, Rockstar Whipped Orange.
Yeah.
We've talked about this.
Uh-huh.
I love them. And that is related to today's episode because, well, I just want to start it with this.
Uh-huh.
Okay. 1-800-522-4700 is the gambling hotline.
What is this
For
about?
anyone out there who's played a bunch of Bubble Cash and might be in trouble because of it. This dude, Bubble Cash, this is by far the craziest experience I've had in preparation of a Mobile Game Madness episode.
Are you serious?
Yeah, this game is unbelievable, dude. So,
well, am I going to say something I don't like about myself?
Yeah, if you want to. You don't have to, though.
No, I guess I'm good.
You're like, I'm just too generous.
Yeah, I'm too hardworking. No, I guess my hair's a little long right now. I'm gonna go get a haircut later. So.
Yeah, literally later today.
Yep. So okay, wait. So did you get addicted to Bubble Cash?
No.
Okay, but have people been?
I'm sure they have.
I
got close.
Is it gambling? Mm-hmm. Are you serious?
Well, sort of, yeah.
Okay.
Let me explain it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a freaking Valjean hair in my mouth. Dude.
Yeah, well, yeah. Thank you for adding that gambling hotline thing because I wouldn't want to condone a game that's just like straight up gambling, you know? So this might be a warning, you know?
That's what it is. It's a warning.
Okay.
Okay, Bubble Cash. All right. You've seen me play this.
A couple times, yeah.
The game itself is always the same. Like, it's as it is in the ads. You're shooting colored bubbles at other bubbles, trying to get them all clear. Mm-hmm. That's all the game is every time.
Yeah.
There's no, like, other games in there.
Okay.
But, the only thing you can do when you first download the game, unless you spend money on the game, is what's called Gems Factory.
Okay.
So it costs 20 gems to play Gems Factory. And it's a total of 6 players. It's a competition. First place gets 60, second place gets 40, third place gets 10.
Okay, so you have the ability to lose.
Yeah, so
10
unless
gems.
you get first or second, you lose.
Okay.
If you get third, you at least get 10 of them back.
Got it.
Right? And
do you get like a certain amount of gems a day so that you can keep
playing?
Like,
I think I have my daily reward here. Daily gift, it's like 30 gems probably.
Okay.
So, and you can tell I just hit 1,200 gems, which is an important number.
Okay.
Because when I first downloaded this game, I saw that I could only play Gems Factory unless I gave money, and I wasn't going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's all these I'm scrolling through are just different game modes, and each of them costs a different entry thing. Like, it's all money except for 2 of them. They all require you to
like
enter,
actual money?
Well, in game. So there's 3 types of currency in this game.
Okay.
There's gems,
there's
cash, and then there's bonus cash. I have a lot of bonus cash right now, but that's my total cash and bonus cash is $8.60.
Okay.
And so you spend, you can win bonus cash and real cash, and you can spend, I'm sure that the ratio is like a little bit tilted towards spending your real money, quote unquote, when you pay an entry fee into a tournament.
Yeah, so like bonus cash would cost a little bit more than real cash.
Well, like you could win, like if you win $30 or I guess $15, I'm sure most of that is bonus cash, which you can't withdraw. But you can technically use that as an entry fee into a different tournament.
Okay.
But
so wait, so this game, it's like one of those where you have like a bunch of different colored bubbles up at the top, and then they start slowly coming down. Yeah. And then you're shooting, like, I think that there was one called like Panda Pop or something like that was like really big, and you're like trying to bounce it off of walls and you have like a dotted line that shows you where it's gonna go. That sort of game. Yeah. And then once you create like 3 colors of purple, then that falls down.
Yeah, that breaks that.
Which then anything under it would fall down.
Yes.
That sort of thing?
Yeah, anything hanging on to that falls.
Got it. Okay. I just wanted to be super clear.
Yeah. Good call. And it's interesting because like that game itself is pretty well designed. Mm-hmm. It's timed, I think 3 minutes.
Yeah, I love like bubble pop games. They're fun.
Yeah. And it's the board only like adds another row at the top, moving the rest of it down. Mm-hmm. When you shoot 5 bubbles that don't create a match.
Does that happen a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it because it accumulates.
Got it.
So not 5 in a row, but like you'll break 3 greens, then 4 yellows, then you'll shoot a blue one onto another blue one.
So they don't have to be in a row. It's just any time that you have 5.
Anytime that you shoot a bubble and it doesn't cause a match,
it goes toward a counter.
Yeah.
Got it.
Of 5, and then it adds a row to the edge.
Got it. I can see how that would take, like that would add up.
Yeah, and when you get down towards the end, it's frustrating because like you'll have one blue one in the far corner, and you can't reach it, but you're like getting all the other colors out of the way. And then when a new row shows up, it could have a bunch of blues in it. Like it's only made up of colors that are still on the board.
Got it. Are you trying to clear every bubble on the board?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Okay.
But that is the goal.
Got it.
At the end of the game, if you haven't cleared the board, you still get all your points, but you get like a 1,500 point bonus if you clear the board. And then you can get a bonus for if you had extra time.
So bonus cash is like the green money looking stuff?
That's cash and bonus cash.
So what does bonus cash look like?
So it doesn't exactly tell you how much bonus cash you have versus real cash.
What's bonus and what's real cash? Is that dollars?
Apparently.
Like when you say real cash, you mean like money.
I count here. Let me show you this. I can hit withdraw. Out of $8.60, 50 cents of it is my withdrawable amount. So $8.10 is all bonus cash.
Got it.
And it says I can't. It's.
You're not going to withdraw 50 cents because there's going to be a withdrawal fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's $1, but I think you can actually withdraw real cash from this game.
But you have to put in money to do so.
Well, you don't have to. I still haven't put in money.
Yeah, but...
Let me tell you my story with Bubble Cash.
Okay, go ahead.
So
all these different, like, games, because I've noticed that this is a thing with, like, gambling games. They have, like, a bunch of different kinds of games that you can play. And so, like, all USA tournament, the prize pool, you can get $140.
That's actually misleading. So that's the prize pool.
Uh-huh.
It would be your reward if you won. But you click on it and it says...
The top person's only getting $55.
The prize pool is split between the top 4. Yeah.
Got it.
And the entry fee is $15. And it's 14 players. So that one's obviously very difficult, high reward.
Yeah.
Right?
And if you don't make podium, you just don't get any money?
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, the reason I pointed out that I have 1,200 gems is because the only other game you can play or a tournament you can enter that doesn't require any cash to enter is called Free Roll. You can 1,200 gems.
Wow.
And the prize pool is $7. So if you win that one, you get $4, right?
Okay.
So let me tell you what I did, man. Okay. Because I downloaded this game and I was playing it all the time, preparing and helping set up for my brother's wedding. That's just how the timing worked out.
Yeah.
So it took me 4 hours and 15 minutes to win 1,200 gems so that I could spend those on that one tournament. Mm-hmm. And I actually took first place and I won the $4.
Oh, cool.
When I did that.
But you only have 50 cents in your account.
Well,
Did you cash out the $4?
That would have counted towards the $8 that I have right now.
Wait. So it's divvied up between bonus cash and real money?
Yeah, and I don't know what the ratio is.
Okay.
I don't know how much of it would be bonus cash versus real cash. Obviously, I pretty much only have bonus cash.
Yeah.
Right? So after I won those $4, I could obviously enter more tournaments where I could enter with cash to win more cash, right? Mm-hmm. I went on a huge streak of betting cash and winning cash.
How much? Okay, you're probably going to tell me.
I don't remember how much I had at one point. Okay. I think it was over 10.
Okay.
But I lost it all.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll show you a picture, and I can put this on the Instagram eventually.
Okay.
I'll show you a picture of some of my winnings. Okay, this was probably the most. So I had $10.40. I could have withdrawn $5, but it would have, when you withdraw, apparently you lose all of your bonus cash.
Oh, okay.
So I would have had 50 cents left to play with and gotten $5, supposedly.
Get yourself a couple whipped orange.
I should have tried it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one whipped orange.
Yeah.
This is a screenshot from when I was just on a huge streak. So I'm just winning, $4, then $2.20, then $4, then $1, then $5, right?
Yeah.
So that was when I started playing. That was after like the 4 hours of grinding to get some in-game cash. Which is fine, but of course, here's what happened. The better icons, better people. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, I'm sure there has to be.
Yeah, to try and build up your confidence.
Yeah. I'm sure that, nowadays, dude, I'm just bad at it, man.
Yeah.
Like, I can have a really good game and not even get in the top 3 of a gem factory. But I got really good at it quickly, but then, like, they put me in that next echelon of players, you know? So, I lost all that money betting it to try to get more, right? Which I didn't lose any money, right? Like, I didn't spend any money.
Yeah.
It was just like, I could have, I theoretically could have withdrawn $5.
Yeah.
You know, that's what all this is like. That was like the ideal outcome.
Yeah.
Right?
It
wasn't going to get better than that.
Yeah, no.
So it's not
Unless
like I
you
lost
played
anything.
it a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
But even then, I don't know. I kind of feel like you don't really, once you're like moved into the next like skill level, like, I don't even know how I would improve my game. It would just, you would have to play it so much, dude. Yeah. And I'm sure there's a ton of people out there who are just trying to grind hard on this game. And you just, anyway, I went on another big winning streak later where I, you know, quote unquote made a bunch of money, but it still wasn't that much. And another thing is like, when you start up the app, by the way, I recently played and I guess I won first place, so I get to collect 60 gems from Gem Factory.
Nice.
When you start up the game, there's so many pop-ups because they have just like 10 events going on at all times. It's so annoying. Half the pop-ups are trying to get you to buy a bundle, right? Like if you, let's see, so that's like they have all these different tournaments, of course. Oh, All-American Sale, red, white, and blue. You can spend $1 and you get $1 in-game and 40 cents bonus cash. And then you get free...
Just for $1. That's what it says.
Yeah.
Just for $1.
And then you get a free 20 gems. And then you get a free 10 gems and 2% experience. So you can level up. I'm level 27.
Okay.
You get rewards from leveling up.
Okay. Mostly
gems. I think sometimes you do get like 30 cents.
Gems feel useless.
Yeah, they're pretty useless.
Okay.
You just, once you have 1,200, you can...
And that's what they're giving you a lot of to make you feel like you're doing something.
Right, yeah. You can't play without gems. You can, if you have gems. I literally got to the point, dude. Like, I went from, I could have withdrawn $5 or whatever. I went to the point where I didn't even have enough gems to play. So I had to wait to get, like, my daily bonus.
You're down and out, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, literally.
Dang.
So here's the thing too. The tournaments you're able to play are dependent on how much cash you have. Like when I made more cash, all of a sudden the entry fees were just higher. I was in different tournaments.
Really?
Yeah. Like it was literally like I had $9 and like 30 cents and I came on the next day or whatever, and the entry fee was $9, and it was like telling me, do this tournament. This is limited time only, right? It says that time left 4 hours to do this
these
tournament.
Guys are smart.
Yeah. So, and yeah, it's tough, dude.
Wow.
They've done these. There was this this thing down here. It's the entry fee is $5. The prize pool is $70.
But there's 20 players.
20 players. So like they know how to keep it balanced. Where it's, but they did this one for a while, where it was 1-on-1. And I was winning those pretty consistently.
Yeah.
So that was kind of fun. But
see, when I first heard about this game, I thought it was going to be one of those games because like there was a while when I was a kid, I would do this. There was like this app where basically it was like a multimedia marketing scheme sort of a thing, where basically you would go on this app and it would tell you like an app that you needed to download and a certain play in the app, and then you would get like a $5 Amazon gift card or something like that.
In like the other, like you found it through the other app, right?
Yeah. So let's say like you have like your
survey thing.
Yeah, you have like your home app. Let's say that it's called like
Wordscapes.
No, because that gets confusing. Let's call it like Money Grab, right? So then Money Grab, you'd go into Money Grab and it'd be like, hey, you need to download Gardenscapes and play it for an hour, and then you'll get a $10 Amazon gift card. Or you need to download these 5 apps, you know? So like you're basically just riddling your phone with like malware and like all this stuff. And basically these companies are getting paid a game to advertise their game to people, and then they're taking a certain amount of that money and giving it back. So I thought that that's what this game was going to be. Like, hey, play this game and watch these ads to get a $5 Amazon gift card, or like something like that, to where like it's not real money. You're just getting like basically advertised to
Yeah.
and getting a little bit of the kickback from it. But this is like a lot more. I don't like this.
It's very gambly.
Yeah.
And the deals, like the deals that the bundles you can buy, every one of them it says like major discount, right?
Yeah, of course they do.
But for example, it'll say like this bundle used to be $9, now it's only $3. But if you buy it, you get $3 in-game currency and like 80 and it's like $3.80 and then like 30 gems.
So it's like, why did it used to cost $9?
No one ever.
Yeah, dude, like that sort of thing.
Because you can literally just deposit money. You can just deposit money straight into the game.
Jeez, yeah, dude, that's like when you go to like a store, like a shady kind of store, and they're like, this thing used to cost $90 and now it only costs $30. You're like, yeah, but you made it cost $90.
Yeah.
It's not like there's, like some sort of...
You're like, I still don't want to pay $30 for this.
Yeah.
I don't care what it costs.
Yeah. It doesn't matter that now it's $30.
It could have cost $1 million yesterday.
Yeah. It's like somebody's going to walk in and be like, this is like putting $60 right in my pocket.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, man.
It's like, no, you're paying them $30.
Just
sell
because, a good product. How about that?
Yeah, literally. Give me something I want,
Yeah, seriously.
Gosh.
That's exactly what it's like.
Or if it's like, I don't know, when somebody's like 2 for $5 and then one of them is $2.50, you're like, I didn't want to. I didn't even want one of these.
Yeah, why did I buy it? Yeah,
but it works, dude. It works.
Like, I don't want to lose money on this.
Yeah.
So for this episode, because we both probably went hard for like a week on our games.
Yeah.
And we probably should have just recorded an episode right then and there.
Yeah.
And just saved it, sat on it. But I tried to kind of like get back into it for this episode, but I couldn't, man.
Jeez.
I think I really got hooked for a little bit, dude. Like I was playing as much as I could. It's because I thought like, well, I really wanted to grind out 1,200 gems. Because I wanted to test if I could go from not giving any money to this game to actually withdrawing money.
Everybody is thinking exactly that thing.
Right.
Like, nobody is going to play this game and be like, I'm just going to... Well, I mean, that's not true. There's probably a lot of people that would just go in and put in $100 and just start grinding the higher echelons. But, like, so many people have gone through your exact thing, and the game wants you to think that. Yeah. And so, like... As much as I would have fallen into the exact same thing, like, there's absolutely no way you're going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Like, they make it, but there's no way that's going to happen.
There's no way. And it's itself that hooked me because I also, obviously I wanted to go through the whole thing because I wanted to talk about it on the podcast. But, like, I tried to, like, get back into it recently. First of all, I'm just way busier, so it's stupid. Yeah. But like before I was so focused. When I was playing, dude, I was playing and I was like just trying so hard at the game. But now I just don't even have it in me.
Yeah.
And I'm also in like the higher level of players or whatever, right? Like I bumped up.
Yeah.
So now I can have like a really great game and not even be in the top 3 by like 10,000 points, which is a lot. My highest score ever I got was not even 28,000 points.
Yeah.
And I can regularly just get demolished.
Well, how about this? How about you read some reviews for the game?
Okay.
And then we're at about an hour right now. Mm-hmm. So, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to make writing a review very funny for this game. Did you want to write a review for the game?
Yeah, it probably won't be that funny. It'll be more serious. So we can read reviews, pause, write one, and then come back.
Sounds good.
Before we do that, real quick, I just want to see if I can watch an ad for like 10 gems.
Go ahead, do it. Okay. See if whatever game it is.
Okay, watch video. Okay, it looks like
Bubble Cash.
It looks like Bubble Cash. Is this really?
And it has PayPal up in the corner.
Yeah, and they use PayPal. So is this really just Bubble Cash? And it's the easiest level you can imagine. There's no way this is an ad for Bubble Cash, right?
Within Bubble Cash.
It just said I got 500 Bubble Buzz.
So now you have to play Bubble Buzz. We'll find any other game to play. I don't want to play the same game twice, dude.
You're like, You're like, I don't want my buddy to have to go through that again.
Yeah. No,
Let's see if I'll try watching another one.
Okay. See if it works.
You're like, you're getting addicted to watching videos for 10 gems.
Okay. This is
found a game
definitely Royal Match.
Good night.
So
all right, I'll just go through this later.
Okay.
Until I get a game we haven't played.
Sounds good.
What were we gonna do? Reviews.
Read some reviews.
All right, let's get into that. Okay. All of these have a developer response, dude. Some of these are so long. I'm sorry, man.
No,
we don't
you're
have
good.
to read all of them. They'll probably be funny though.
Yeah.
I think some people were paid to write reviews though. For example,
No. I don't think the Bubble Cash is the kind of company to do that sort of stuff.
They wouldn't do that. I know them. This review is by Camille KA19.
Like Camille?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
KAMILL.
Oh, that's not what I expected. Go on.
Yeah. The title is Super Space Like. I think there's 2 or 3 spaces there.
Super like. Got it.
Hello, winky face emoji. If you want to play in the best online casino game, install the Western Spirit app.
What? Are you
Just right to another app. All newbies get a bonus with their first deposit. I find it really soothing and enjoyable. I haven't won any money yet. I just got to level 2. Literally just downloaded it. It hasn't given me anything except gems. I don't know if she's talking about Western Spirit or Bubble Cash still.
Yeah.
Because this is the same thing. Okay. I hope that the money winnings are true, as it's so hard to find a reliable and real game with real winnings. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not just going to get free money? That's weird. I read other reviews saying they got $200+, but it looks like you have to actually pay to enter the money winning ones, and I am broke. Listen, I'm a full-time college student, stay-at-home mom who's unemployed, trying to become an influencer. So I do not have money to put into games just to get money back. That sounds like a scam to me, like those hackers who try and say if you give them so much money in Cash App, you get double back, trying to take your money and information to rob you dry.
Dude, this is just making me sad,
I don't know if I believe this, dude. A full-time college student, stay-at-home mom trying to become an influencer? I mean, maybe.
Yeah, dude, people, I mean...
But, like, I don't know about this.
It just makes me sad.
Yeah, it's absurd. I'm not
Justin,
saying...
what are you trying to say? People lie on the internet? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now?
Yeah. She's like... Also, she went into the whole thing, like, explaining that if someone says, hey, if you give me this much money on Cash App, I can double it and give it back to you.
Yeah, what?
Don't fall for wizards, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that this game is a scam. I'm unsure right now, as I haven't been able to even play anything other than the one for 20 gems, and all you get is gems back. Hopefully I'll win actual money soon, because I could use the 200. Other than all that, the game is decent. No interruptions with ads so far. I enjoy that. Do you want to hear the developer response?
Yeah.
Hi there. We are a legitimate business, and our main priority is providing exceptional service and user experience. We take this review seriously. We have not and will not scam our customers, and would like to look into this further. Would you please contact our support team so we can address your concerns?
What? She doesn't have any concerns. Yeah, that feels like a copy-paste sort of a thing.
Yeah.
And you know what? That, like... Dude, this is just making me sad. Because... And, like, kind of angry at this point. Because it's like, if you read the review... And you're taking her for her word... You should definitely not be telling her to play your game. Mm-hmm. And, like... I know that, like, they're a business and they need to...
She's playing hoping to get $200.
What, so she can feed her children?
And
like...
There's... Yeah.
And I know that not everybody's situation is the same, you know, and like, but, oh my gosh, dude. Like, I would just, the last thing I would do is, the last thing I would do is create a game like this.
Really? No.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Why would I, what? This is just, yeah. So earlier on in the time, of, you know how like time goes on like a
linear?
Yeah, like a linear path. Okay. And then there's like before right now.
Okay.
Before now at some point, I remember Madeline saying that she like hated Bubble Cash. I hate Bubble Cash.
Wow.
I've never played it, but like dude, those kinds of games just drive me
it's
like crazy.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm just gonna say right now. As co-founder of this podcast,
Okay.
I don't want to talk about gambling games again.
All right, man.
Because it's just sad.
It is sad.
And
Predatory.
yeah, super predatory.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Let's
Next
read another review.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's
So,
funny, right?
What do you think she gave this game?
5 out of 5 stars.
5 out of 5 stars.
Yep,
dude.
she's played one game.
Yeah, she's level 2.
She's like, hopefully I get that $200.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna get $200.
It's like, delete the game.
Yeah,
This
you should
next
probably.
review.
I don't know. I'd say like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah,
but like,
'cause who knows if that's even a real person?
yeah, that's true.
I hope it's not, but
Yeah,
you know. This next review is by My Baby Bobo.
My baby
The
Bobo.
title is Super Rigged, Super Scam, Super Not Legit.
I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
you're like,
I'm
My Baby Bobo.
yeah, my ears are
Yeah.
perked. You know, like when like a cat like puts his
Yeah.
ears forward. That's me, dude.
Yeah. He says, they say,
Yeah, sure.
Bubble Cash works very, very hard at finding ways for us not to win. They work very hard and taking our money and putting into their pockets, leaving us with nothing. To start, they have taken away any game with a decent payout. There are 6 lame games with minimal payouts or play for gems. Find a different app to play. There are plenty of apps that don't scam you. They have decent payouts and way better game options right from the start. Is he talking about other
Gambling games.
I guess there's better gambling games out there, Holden.
We're not gonna talk about them.
Take it back.
Nope.
If you do happen to squeal out a win, this game doesn't pay you.
Squeal.
When you do win,
I'm gonna start
and
saying
request
that,
it, yeah.
I was just able to squeal out a win by the skin of my teeth.
That's awesome. Thank you, My Baby Bobo.
Yep.
They have taken away the friend requests. Oh yeah, I guess there used to be friend requests. That's weird. They now let you invite 2 friends. No, they don't. I don't know what that is. That it just a measly 2 friends to play their low payout rigged games. Oh, you probably get a bonus from inviting friends to play the game.
Oh, got it.
Not like in-game friends. It used to be unlimited, then they took that away and gave you 5, and they just took the 5 away and left us with 2. They used to have Summer Jam, a great payout game, but now you have to play until level 20, then they will let you play Summer Jam. So now you have 6 games to choose from and very little opportunities to get bonus cash. So the only way to get to level 20 is to keep adding your own money, but you will not win and get to level 20 without putting more and more and more of your own money in. I am telling you, don't waste your time on this app. There is nothing fun about it, and it is a complete waste of your time. They will not let you win anything. They keep fixing it to make it impossible for us to win. I know this from experience. The game itself is pretty fun.
Yeah.
But there's probably games that are just as fun.
Yeah.
And have
Probably way more fun bubble pop games.
More cute rewards instead of just trying to get your money. So, developer response.
Okay.
Hi there. We're sorry to hear you feel this way, as our main goal is to provide you with an enjoyable gaming experience. Their main goal isn't to get money, Holden. How could you?
Yeah.
Our game is constantly evolving and bringing new and fun things to the forefront to ensure the best possible experience for our players.
Dude, this is so just like corporate non-speak.
Yeah, lawyer.
You know?
Yeah. We offer a variety of that will change from time to time, as a selection of tournaments may only be available for a limited time for you to enjoy.
That doesn't mean anything.
This tournament has been
gosh,
updated,
dude.
and we are sorry if this occasion has disappointed you. Your feedback is valuable and will be passed on to the relevant teams. There's no relevant team.
No, dude.
We know that this may be disappointing and frustrating, but we are committed to making things right. If you need assistance or something, they're not to be checked. Please don't hesitate to reach out the customer support team with any questions. Anyway, then they let you know how you can reach out.
I don't know if it's because it's hot in this basement
It's not
or
hot
something,
anymore.
but like
It's
I'm
noticeably
like-
colder in here right now, dude.
Are you joking?
Well, I'm just because these developers are just cold-hearted, man.
Yeah. You feel an icy chill go down your spine when you're reading that. Yeah, dude, this is just making me like not happy.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I hate this kind of stuff.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, huh?
Yeah, it sucks big time, dude.
Well, what do you think my baby Bobo rated this game?
1 star.
1 star, dude.
Yeah,
You guessed
dude.
it.
What it deserves.
Yeah.
This would be the first game that I am like 100% okay with just giving 1 star. And I've never even played it, but that's just me, dude. Like I can't stand like you know how I feel about like Vegas and stuff. Like I hate that sort of stuff. It's just like
it's just no
it's
one
so
ever,
predatory.
It doesn't do anything any good.
No. Like I know that Vegas needs to be there because it's like a vacuum for that sort of activity, right? So I'm glad that I don't have like casinos in my area where like people close to me are like losing all of their money and all that stuff. And like I know that people make it big or whatever, and I know that people love games like this, but like, dude, I think that
But
you know,
every time you go into a gas station, you're buying
lotto tickets.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. The lottery is one thing, because you know, like if you buy a ticket, like the most you can lose is the money that you paid for
you
it.
spend like $3 on a
Yeah,
ticket.
like I'm cool with the lottery. I don't even know if the lottery is considered gambling. I mean, I guess
I think it is, but the only reason that I dislike it is just that it's just the government wins every time.
That's true.
They just get $500 million in
Dude, if we
taxes.
keep going on this train,
yeah,
we're gonna get canceled. So how about we just?
I had another review from Dominic, so I don't know if you wanted to hear what he had to say. But
I honestly don't even know if I want to.
The title is Scam with a bunch of M's, so we don't really need to get into it.
Yeah. 1 star?
1 star.
Yep.
You guessed them all right today.
Yeah.
Notice that.
I have a feeling.
5 star, 1 star, 1 star.
Yep.
One funny thing about Dominic's review is
Uh-huh.
at the end he says, it's a long thing, dude. And at the end he says, P.S. Don't bother sending your so-called response. It won't matter until you actually do something.
Ooh, Dominic. I love this guy.
And they responded.
Yeah, of course they did. They're like, I'm sorry to hear
And
that
it's
you
the
felt this
same
way.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. We're committed to creating a great customer experience.
Right.
Yeah.
Dominic, I'm sorry you care so much about this game. I hope you find peace.
I mean, dude, like, I don't know. I feel like this is something that people should care about. Just don't play it. Just don't play these games. Like they are so like the people. Okay, if you think that you're going to go into one of these games and outsmart the developers, you're just not. Like you're going to lose every time. That's why it's there. It's so that they can make money and you can make nothing. That's just how it is. And then even if you think that you made a lot of money, you're going to go through this whole thing and there's going to be all this bureaucracy and red tape and all this bull crap that then by the end of it, you're going to get 1/4 of your earnings and the rest of the earnings are nothing. They don't even exist. Right. And then all of your money that you put in is just going straight to these moguls.
Yeah.
I hate this kind of stuff.
So here's what we're going to do.
I'm sorry, I'm just going to go one more time. Like, it's just simply deceit. Like, that's all it is. And I don't know. Like, just play a good game. Like, there are games out there to where if you, like, just play Marvel Snap, dude. Cubes. It's kind of like gambling.
Good game. That thrill.
Yeah.
You can get it from Marvel Snap.
100%.
And it's way more fun, dude.
Play Magic and use antes. Go, if you want to make money playing games, get good and go play in a tournament. Like a local tournament. You can make money playing at local tournaments and the buy-in is like $5. Or like sometimes the buy-in is like you have to bring a couple rare cards. Or sometimes the buy-in is just you're good enough that we respect you and we're going to put you on stream and then people are going to watch this and we're going to get money. So then you just come and play and then if you win you get 10 grand. Like it's hard to do but you can do it and you can have fun.
That's community things versus one app developer.
Yeah.
Like organization.
Yeah.
Just making all these different. So here's what we're going to do.
Sorry.
Right? Here's our review of Bubble Cash.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually going to write this review.
Yeah.
Because, and I think
I don't know if you feel as strongly as I do about this.
I don't think I feel as strongly as anything as you do, but
yeah, about anything ever.
Let me rate it 1 star. Okay. Oh wait, I have to write a review. Write a review. Okay, here's the review.
Were you planning on giving it 1 star before this?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to just like take over.
This predatory game does not deserve any more of my time. So, 1 star.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Done, dude.
Boom. Done. And I don't
have
even
to
want
write
to put
a title.
bad.
Let's do something like
This review is going down.
stupid.
Yeah.
The same thing. Yeah. All caps down. Send.
Perfect.
So here's the other thing I kind of wanted to do. I don't really want to have this on my phone anymore.
Yeah.
I still have $8 of bonus cash.
So you're gonna cash out?
Do you want to watch me see if I can do one last tournament? Because I would only be able to cash out 50 cents, and then I would have to pay PayPal like 50 cents.
This guy is literally like, dude, I think I can make a little bit more.
Well, I want you to see how it plays too.
Okay, yeah, go
So
ahead.
right now, I'm going to enter the most expensive one I can afford. Look at all these pop-ups.
Good
They're all
night.
offers, dude. Only $5 and you get nothing. So
Yeah.
that's what they are.
You get a little
This
less than
one
$5 worth of
costs
stuff.
$6 to enter.
Okay.
There's 6 players. First place gets 15, second gets 8, third gets 3. What
Okay.
if I win and I'm just like, okay. And
Yeah.
so
Go ahead.
here's
Yeah.
what the game looks like.
Okay.
You're just going to have to watch it, and you're going to have to dictate what's going on. So
he's going fast. He's
yeah,
like,
you got to go fast, because if you don't, then you just lose. And
yeah.
it sucks.
So he's trying to win right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to win, man. So,
Oh, I see what you're doing. So he does have some strat. He's schmoving. He's doing some strategic
I've
stuff,
played
dude.
this game, man. Look at that. That was a big
Yeah,
one.
that was a big one. Ooh, that was a huge one.
That's a big one.
Yep. Wow. Dude, guys, we're about to make it big.
Yeah. You're like, I'm going to download this game.
Yeah, just be like
after all
completely
that.
intellectually dishonest about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so, dude, I don't even know how to...
Okay, I'm going to show you right now the strat. Because I
Okay.
forgot to get into the strategy of this game. There is a real strategy. I used to just clear it as fast as I could. But you can do this thing to make way more points. And that's how people actually get good at the game. And I'll show you
Okay.
if it works out that way.
So there's like some bubbles that are two colors
they're like
and...
a mix. So they count for either color. if you
Yeah,
make a
and
match
he's
with them.
doing this thing where he's like adding bubbles on like the end of a chain so that if he clears something above it, they all drop down.
Yes,
and-
now watch. This is a strategy. Now you miss on purpose so that you get, and I'm only down to 2 colors, right?
Uh-huh.
So now I'm missing on purpose so that I get as many rows as I can.
And then you can clear them all at the end.
Yeah, because I still have 1.5 minutes left of playtime. So this is how you
So you're not trying to go as fast as possible.
No, now I'm just trying to draw out as many bubbles as I can, and then I'll break them all, right? Oh, well, I messed it up because I got rid of all the pink ones. So now I'm just going to add one more row
Okay,
and
I
break
think-
them all. And that's actually
Wow.
one of my best games ever. So
You're like, guys, I think I can make it.
total score, okay, 23,000. I probably didn't win
Okay.
because you never do. Oh, I did win. All right, I won $8. So, okay. Dude, I honestly kind of...
How much did you put
I kind
in?
of thought, it cost $6 to play. Should we see if I can withdraw? It didn't, sorry, my wife walked in and I didn't spend any money on this game, all right? The dollars isn't real.
Yeah.
Okay.
So cash out.
I could
Go ahead.
withdraw now $2. So I guess 6 of those dollars was bonus cash.
Of course it
So
was.
I could draw $2.50.
Yep. Go ahead. Oops.
Oh, it's because, anyway. So this is what Bubble Cash is.
Okay. I'd rather just play a game that doesn't have gambling in it. And that's like bubbly and poppy.
Yeah, me too.
So the minimum withdrawal amount that you can do is $5.
$5.
So you don't. So how about you just keep playing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding.
So anyway, that's Bubble Cash. I don't
All
even
right.
know what the next game is for me yet.
Yeah.
But
We'll figure it out.
that was the craziest mobile game madness experience I've ever had. Like,
Jeez, man.
just because this is so different from any game we've played.
I expected to get heated in the next game that we're gonna play. That we're gonna talk about. Not
Dude,
this
we're
game.
going into that episode just fired up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. So,
sweet, dude.
yeah. Thank you everybody for listening to this episode of the Free Game Podcast. If you wouldn't mind going down and leaving a review and giving us 5 stars if you think we deserve it, and if not, if
Please.
you give us lower than 5 stars, tell us why.
Just tell us why.
I want to know.
That's all we want to know.
So yeah, thank you all again, and Kibo, take us out. I'm angry, dude. I'm so angry still.
Hey, Ayy, free game, talking gaming day and night. This the show that you've been missing, guaranteed to get you hyped. Up, down, left, start, better charge up your controller. The show is taking over with Justin and with Holden. Ayy, phase 10, Halo Reach, Magic the Gathering. Plenty games we talking, cause that's what we got a passion in. Ayy, restart, run it back, let's play like we in the arcade. Homie, this is free game, let's go.